this is my opponent here, right? This is the box here. Meaning I don't want to need to go like this, right? Because I mean, you're giving him more surface area to block, to counter, right? Really, because this is, because really this is all you're looking at in order to make that damage. You don't need to go like this. You keep it within your frame, keep it within your opponent's frame. This is clean, right? But for the sake of the drill, we're working with, you know, just like power shot like this, just so we could work in this into a flow drill here. So the first thing we're gonna look at as our base flow drill, Mark's gonna come back with a number 1. So our number 1's going there all the way down to waist. Fluid strike we're looking at. Okay, so he's gonna go with number 1. Good. So step off the line, number 1. Good. So again, everything we wanna do is try to step off the line here, meaning, again, if he's in front of me, he's giving me something to work with. But yes, he wants to be off the sideline. Make it a little more difficult for me to counter his first attack. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is when he comes in with that high line number 1, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop it with my live hand. You know what, screw it, not with a live hand. We're gonna go blade hand for blade hand. So he's gonna throw the number 1, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create this frame with my blade hand here. Okay, can you guys see that? So blade hand here. So what's happening is he is coming down with this. I step off to my left side here, and then this is my female triangle here. I'm gonna stop this from cutting through my head, and I'll push forward. And then next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step off, use this as a pivot point, and then I'm gonna use this as my load up for my number 1, palm up, and then this sets him up for his next shot off of my number 1. So again, yeah, so just shoot, very, okay. 1, 2, step off side. Good. We're just gonna get into a flow like this. Both gonna be one side for one side for one side. With your palm up, remember that, palm up for this one. Shove, you go low, if you go palm down like this, automatically pull up, finish forward. But we go palm up, if I clear this, his weapon hand is at least high at this point, right? So we double up the safety here. So again, base off number 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Make that number 1 clean. Find a partner, go ahead.